Wacom asked me to check out their Mobile Studio Pro 16 to see how I like it, so let's hop right into it. What is up, everybody? My name is Imani LaRussa, and first off, I just have to say how freaking cool it is that Wacom reached out to me. I've been using Wacom products for years, and this is just really cool. Knowing that I worked with them for so many years, I still don't know how it's pronounced, whether it's Wacom, or Wacom, but I digress. So I get a lot of questions on what type of equipment that I use to edit, and I always say if you don't have a Wacom tablet, you should definitely get one, and it's for the simple fact that it's noticeably faster and just more precise. I don't know if you've ever tried to draw with a mouse, but it is literal torture. Today we're gonna go over the Mobile Studio Pro 16. We'll go over some specs, what I like about it, and how it fits in my lifestyle. What's crazy is that this tablet is about the same size as the tablet that I use for my desktop computer, but it's a whole monitor and computer inside of it. So in the box, it comes with the tablet, the charger, a Wacom pen, a pen holder, which I think is really sick because I have lost a lot of tips from carrying my stylus around in my bag. And then it comes with this cool little collapsible stand that you can change the height to. So let's hop right into the specs. I'm going to be overviewing the 16-inch Mobile Studio Pro. They also have a 13-inch available as well. First off, this has a 4K screen, and it also has an i7 Intel processor. So this is your computer processor. It's basically the brain of your computer. Also has an NVIDIA Quadro P1000 4GB GDDR5. And if you don't know what that is, it's a graphics card. And a graphics card is going to render your graphics faster. So your computer already renders the graphics, but having this really good NVIDIA graphics card is just gonna render it so much more quicker. And there's certain things that you can't do on Mac because it doesn't have an NVIDIA graphics card, like some Red Giant plugins and also using Octane for Cinema 4D. It also has a 16 gig DDR. This is gonna be your RAM. Your RAM is gonna allow you to multitask more efficiently and run your programs better. And lastly, it has a 512 gig SSD. This is the storage of your computer. Because I draw and illustrate on a tablet, going somewhere would mean that I would need to bring my laptop and my tablet with me. And carrying around both those things just seems like an extra hassle that I don't really need to go through, knowing that I had the Wacom Mobile Studio. My dog would also agree. Quarantine is almost over, which means I'm trying to be outside. Like, I want to have meetings with people in person, and carrying around my laptop and my tablet just really isn't ideal. But that aside, sometimes I just really like working outside of my office. I like to separate myself and put myself in a new environment because it puts me in a different headspace. And that's why I think this is really cool. The Wacom Mobile Studio Pro 16 does run at $3,500. So I would say that this product is for people who are already familiar with Wacom style editing and is looking for equipment on the go. Plus, another great incentive for getting this tablet is you get 3 months of Boris FX for free. Boris is a visual effects software that I've been using since I started working in After Effects in high school. They have some super rad plugins that I will be making some tutorials on real soon. One thing to note is I predominantly use Mac products, so to switch to a Windows keyboard and operating system was kind of like I needed to rewire my brain. I think this tablet is really perfect for being on the go and drawing and illustrating and 3D modeling, but I could say that I was having a more difficult time video editing in After Effects and Premiere than I would if I was on my desktop. But I feel like if you predominantly use Windows products, then it may not be so difficult to transition over. And that's gonna be it for us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do give it a thumbs up if you really like it. And I hope you guys have a super awesome day.